Today I am doing an oil change on a 2014 Hyundai Elantra. This is not my car. This car actually belongs to my girlfriend. Alright, the tools that you're going to need: socket wrench, 10mm socket. This is for the panel. 17mm socket. This is for the drain plug. Screwdriver, which is also for the panel. This is a special tool that you may or may not need. Go ahead and get it anyways, just in case. It is a 80mm cap filter wrench. You can pick this up at Advanced Auto Parts or Pet Boys. 5W20 motor oil. I am using Mobil 1 full synthetic. And then an oil filter. Now, I've read in the forums that for these Hyundai Elantras, it is best to go with the Hyundai filters. I couldn't get my hands on one, so I went ahead on Amazon and just ordered this K&N oil filter. I know from experience that K&N is a good brand and they make great quality oil filter. It has a nut on the top of the filter, so you can go ahead and use a wrench rather than having to wrestle with it, or using this. I can go ahead and get rid of this once I install this. You will need a oil drain pan and ramps. If you don't have ramps, you can use a jack and jack stands. You want to start the car and drive it around a little bit to warm up the engine and the oil. Next, drive it up the ramps. Next, you want to pop the hood. Now, under the car here, to get access to the drain plug and the oil filter, you're going to have to take off this panel. So in order to do this, you will need a 10mm socket wrench. You will also need a screwdriver to take out these screws along the front lip. It should just fall off just like that. And now you have access to the oil filter and the drain plug. You can see the drain plug is right there, 17mm. Drain container, put it under it, and there it goes. Now while the oil is draining, you want to take off the cap. Take your cap filter wrench and take off the oil filter. Next, you're going to put on your new oil filter, and before you put that on, make sure you put new oil on the gasket. Just take your finger, dip it in the oil, and rub it around. Make sure it's nice and snug. Now you want to make sure that the washer is on there. It's very important that you don't lose that. Now once you put your drain plug back on and your new oil filter in, you can go ahead and pour in your oil. The manual calls for 4.2 quart. Go ahead and eye it out. This is a 5-quart jug, so a little less than a quart left, should be good. Now we're going to start the car and let it run. Once you've let your engine run for a little bit, you can go ahead and check your dipstick to see where your oil level is at. As you can see, that is a little below full, so we're going to leave it and we're good. Once you let your car warm up, go ahead and check the bottom for any drips or leakage, and you can see that we're good. Now you can close your hood, drive your car off the ramp. Doing your own oil change is beneficial. For one, you know what's going into your car, you know that you did the job right. Two, you learn to appreciate your car a little bit more, and you save money. 5 quarts of synthetic oil was about $25. That was about $6. I am getting a synthetic oil change for $31 essentially. Same oil change would cost up to $80 at a dealership. And that concludes the oil change for the 2014 Hyundai Elantra. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.